Ray, define Dabbleverse and don't be a smartass. Go ahead, Ray.
Define Dabbleverse. I think it's these shows where you interact with.
It's only $2.
Yeah, I think it's this interactive live streaming.
The Cleveland Slow thinks that the Dabbleverse is any comedian doing an interactive live stream. He is profoundly stupid.
Ray asked me if he could be part of DabbleCon.
Yeah.
Do you think I can come on a show? It's like, you're not paying attention to anything. We're talking about Stuttering John. You don't know anything about any of this stuff.
I know.
Why would you be a part of that?
Being totally ignorant about the Dabbleverse. Raymond was not asked to be part of DabbleCon2.
Who cares about the couch cushions? I do agree with the phone call thing. And by the way, I don't think they have stuff. If they did have stuff, they would have already played it. They're not going to sit on that. No one's like, hey, we're going to play this later.
The Uncle Rico show started playing teasers from the Kate Meany tapes more than a month before DabbleCon2. Raymond is a clueless moron.
You don't think they're going to put all their cards on the table? Like, there's not... the tapes are not going to be that fucking damning. That's what I say. If they had anything real, they would have already played it. They would have played some of it. Here's what I think too, man. I will say this. I bet that they will do AI. I bet they do AI with the... And also, if they don't do AI with the phone calls, then they're... I'm calling it right now. They're going to do AI.
The sluggardly thought process in Raymond's drug and booze-addled brain has led him to the conclusion that the John Melendez tapes are not real, and even if they were, DabbleCon2 would not use them because they will use AI.
They have to do AI. I mean, you already said you got this tape, so that's what it's going to be. That's going to be the joke. It's going to be silly jokes. It's not going to be taken serious, nor should it be taken serious. And a matter of fact, that's why I hope they play it. I hope they have AI Kate Meany and AI Stuttering John. And I guarantee that's what and no one told me this, by the way. It's just me guessing, but I guarantee you it's going to be AI voices. It's going to be AI voices of John and AI voices of Kate Meany and their phone conversations. And if they don't do that, then they're missing out on comedy gold.
Comedy gold, says the Slow.
That's how you do it right now. You do an AI John and an AI Kate Meany. This way you get to manipulate whatever conversation you want it to be. And then it's a joke. It's obviously a joke because everyone's going to know it's AI. Nobody's better at doing voices and stuff in this Dabbleverse than Rocco, Tukey. Tukey, Bedorable, whatever you want to call him, whatever he is this day. Andrew Dice Ray, whatever. He's definitely got to be involved. And he's got to do something hilarious. I think it's going to be hilarious because he's a very talented man, very funny dude. So I bet they do. They'll do some AI phone calls. And if they don't do the show, I think Stuttering John is getting all worked up for nothing. That's what I'm betting. But I'm assuming it would be AI John and AI Kate. That's what I'm assuming. That's just me guessing. Comedy gold, I tell you. Comedy gold.
Raymond's single big comedy performance of 2024 was canceled because only 3 tickets were sold. He doesn't let that stop him from telling non-homeless comedians what comedy gold is.
Yeah, it's going to be some AI stuff. And it'll be funny, dude. If Rocco's behind it, it'll definitely be funny. I do think that's going to happen without a doubt. And if it doesn't, then they're missing some comedy gold.
The last time Raymond was paid more than $100 to do stand-up comedy, he accidentally threw away the cash at a gas station. He's got comedy all figured out, though.
If they play their cards right, there's no real tapes. What you do is you use AI, AI John voice and an AI Kate voice, and then you get to make whatever script you want. You got to make it outlandish so everyone knows it's satire and parody. So it doesn't come across as like you're trying to fuck Stuttering John. So everyone knows that it's a joke. And that's how you play it.
If only Carl had been smart enough to hire comedy genius Ray DeVito for DabbleCon2.
All right, I politely disagree, but
no, that's what you don't play the real fucking tapes. Like, this is supposed to be comedy, right? We're supposed to be creative and funny. There's nothing funny with just putting people's real dirty laundry out there. Like that's just dumb.
According to the Slow, the Dabbleverse is definitely not about showing the world what a terrible person John Melendez is by using his own words. Raymond believes that on the subject of John and Kate, comedy gold can only be achieved through scripted parody satire AI.
You're a fucking untalented hack if that's what you do. You're an untalented fucking hack if you can't be creative and do something fun and interesting, and instead you just try to be malicious and a dick.
I'm sure they'll be
That's just
creative.
me.
20 years into stand-up comedy, yet still performing at open mics and opening for hypnotists. Raymond confidently preaches about what real comedy is.
I'm sure that they'll manage to do.
Yeah.
They'll manage to do something to make it humorous.
If you're just trying to be malicious and a dick, then you're an untalented asshole. Quote me.
Okay.
Ray DeVito has the nerve to call other people untalented assholes. Incredible. Just incredible.
So I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say they're. Hang on, let me finish. I gotta finish. This is my podcast. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, and I say they're gonna do something funny, and they'll use some AI voices and have a fun conversation. Like they'll make it fun. That's what I'm hoping they do. That's what I do. If you do other stuff, then that's just gonna be malicious and kind of a douche move. That's my take.
Raymond throwing the labels malicious and douche move at other people. We will return to the audacity of that statement in a moment.
Again, like I said, with the tapes, I hope they like play around and have fun, and it's not anything just malicious to be a dick. That's what I'm hoping.
Daughter's her OnlyFans. Have you seen my daughter's OnlyFans? Hi. My skin's still on my body and it hasn't fallen off yet. So let me go to another fucking tanning salon. All the people in Michigan know about my daughter's OnlyFans.
Felicia Gillespie. And by the way, I always thought she was a lesbian. That's what I'm assuming they're doing, because they're funny people. And I'm going to say Rocco's going to be behind. I'm going to say they got Rocco involved because he's great at that stuff. And I bet it'll be hilarious. Again, I know nothing what's going on behind the scenes. That's just my guess. I'm going to give them the comedy benefit of the doubt that they're going to make it funny and they're going to have fun with it, and it's not going to be anything malicious.
And fucking Ari can't refuse a fucking tanning bed, Jane. Is that a tanning bed? There's a fluorescent light. Let me put it next to my skin. Oh my Lord, is my skin getting brighter? Oh my God, is it getting brighter? Fuck, I'm done. Fucking done.
Because at the end of the day, people being malicious is just dumb.
That fucking gap-toothed fucking bitch. That's who. Oh, my daughter has an OnlyFans. Her daughter had a fucking OnlyFans. I'm gonna say he was inappropriate, even though he wasn't. I'm gonna do it. Have you seen my daughter's OnlyFans?
Can we stop this? It's just dumb. If you can't be funny, then don't bother.
You said everyone should be nice at DabbleCon. I hope everyone's nice, because if you're not nice, why bother?
No, I said I don't want them to be malicious and I want them to do something funny. We're supposed to be do something with those tapes. If you're just gonna be malicious and play tapes of Stuttering John and Kate, that's a dick move. She's a pretty big girl. She's like a big boned girl. Hands as big as mine. I don't care that she's 200 pounds. You're 200 pounds.
She's 200 pounds. That's unheard.
I don't know. I don't have to have sex with her. I think they're gonna do something where they're AI voices and it'll be some type of satire and parody. If it's not, it's a dick move.
It'll be a dick move. It'll still be a dick move.
You know who was not on that stage tonight? That 200-pound woman. Only thing I know about her is she was 200 pounds, and she'll probably deep fry it and eat it because she's 200 pounds. I'm sorry she's 200 pounds. I'm sorry that you're 200 pounds. I didn't do that to you. I didn't make you eat those biscuits.
As long as you're not the real tape.
Huh? How do you know it's a real tape? Have you listened to what is it? Are you a Watergate lawyer? How do you know it's going to be a real tape? Have you heard the real tape? So you don't even know real versus AI.
Right. So
in any case, they're going to play them and they're going to try to stick it to people.
I just know she's 200 pounds. It's like being fucking fat, fucking 200 pounds, 5'7". The fucking Kevin Brennan twins, Chad and Felicia, both 5'7" and 200 pounds. You're upset that you're 200 pounds, so now that's my problem. Yeah, I'm gonna say they're gonna take the high road and do AI.
They're not gonna take the high.
The fact that you're upset that you're 200 pounds, now that's my problem. That's my problem, that you're 200 pounds. You don't like being 200 pounds, so now that's my problem. You're 200 pounds, and now that's my problem. I didn't make you 200 pounds, lady. I didn't make you 200 pounds. You did that to yourself, farm girl. You were the farm girl that ate all the mashed potatoes and all the carbohydrates, and you became 200 pounds on your own. That's not my, like, I didn't do that to you. I fucking put Chad in his place, and I put Felicia in her place, but then again, they're both 200 pounds, so they have no choice but to sit in their place. It's not like they're going to get up and burn calories. You did that, farm girl. You did that. And apparently you're just eating all the fucking ice cream that the cows produce.
Ray, Carl already called the real tapes AI. Come on. Yeah, they're already doing that in case of a lawsuit. They're going to be like, no, these are not real. This is AI. So they're doing that in case of anything for legal matters. They're going to be like, no, these are not the real tapes. These are AI stuff that we made. So
I pointed out that she was 200 pounds. And then Kevin is like going to drive some guy that's in prison to like come physically assault me. She was 200 pounds. So I was like, hey, I was at Planet Fitness while I was on MLC podcast. And I go, she's like, I'm not 200 pounds. I'm like, hey, I'm at a Planet Fitness. You should go here. And she's a lady that called me out to roast battle on Kevin's show when I was not on his show.
Yeah. Did you write any jokes for the roast?
I told him I didn't want him to say they were me, but I gave Obnoxious John a couple jokes.
You're not supposed to say who you gave them to. Wait, Obnoxious John is going to go as an orange?
Yeah, like you had a real comedian who could have been on the roast. They didn't ask me. They asked.
No, but he's going to be an orange?
A real comedian. That is how the slow actually sees himself. Perhaps he had a dream that he wrote jokes while sitting at the grown-ups table and considers that just as good as real.
I guess it's going to be an orange on the road.
He's going to wear an orange suit?
I don't know what he's wearing. He didn't show me that.
Well, he's an orange.
He's an orange.
I mean, he's going to go around the whole weekend and wearing an orange head.
I guess. I'm not there. I was not invited. I was not formally invited.
Because he is an impoverished vagrant, he could not go as a guest unless other men paid his way. Unsurprisingly, no one was interested.
I think Levy and not wanting me there is one of the reasons why I didn't get the formal invite. Levy and
yeah, I can't. But Levy wants everyone to be his pal, but he hates you. So
he hates me.
Up with that?
I don't know. Like her and Gina Levy like really bonded over having OnlyFans daughters. Like I guess that's what they talk about on Twitter all day is how they have OnlyFans daughters and how they got to support their OnlyFans daughters with their leathery skin. Just a big. That's why this it's like rubbing Ari Jane's leg. I think because like I'm still here on MLC.
Whoa!
I think that's what it is. The fact that I'm here.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States.
To the fag named Kevin. To the fag named Kevin. To the fag named Kevin.
To the fag named Kevin. To the fag named Kevin.
An imbecile, like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.